Hey, what is going on, crypto people? It is the Crypto Siege. Hey, what's going on, crypto people? It is the Crypto Siege with another day in the life and the crazy life as the digital asset space. Good morning. Wow, happy Monday to you. Yeah, I wanted to hop on here this morning really quick, share some stuff, try it, test out some software a little bit. Good morning to all of my friends out in the podcast world. Great to hang out with you this morning. What an exciting time to be in the digital asset space, as I always like to say. Michael, good morning. Hello from Jacksonville, Florida. How about that? Jacksonville is one of 3 destination spots for us in our next move. Michael, good to see you. Raymond Scott, good morning. Yeah, I had to cover a little bit of the whole Fed Powell talk on 60 Minutes, just a little bit of that. And also to do a special celebration and thank you to all of you. We reached 3,000 subs yesterday. And so thank you to all this tremendous family and to the XRP community for helping to make that happen. We appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys really, really big time. So appreciate that. Absolutely. Yeah, the community is outstanding. And absolutely. We're on our way to 5,000 now, and we're going to do it significantly better than we did to 3,000. So I'm really, really excited about seeing that happen. So guys, do me a favor if you can. If you're on Twitter, just tweet this out on Twitter at Crypto Sieges Live. That would be absolutely outstanding. Share the channel link if you can do that. That would be really, really cool. Hey, Mark Queese, what's good, bro? Good to see you. Rose is in the building. Hey, from the Bahamas. Good morning to you, Rose. Good morning. Good morning. Yes, really, really exciting time to be in the digital asset space. I got to tell you, Deep Mind is in the building. What's up, Deep Mind? Good to see you, brother. Good to see you, man. You staying busy, bro? M. Grimes is in the building. Hello, Siege. Hope you and yours are well. We are. Thank you. And same to you, my friend. T.J. Jackson's in the building. Morning, C. Softly tap the like, sipping coffee, working, lurking in the background, ready to learn. Thanks for all you do for the community. Thank you, brother. Yeah, celebrating 3K subs, man. We hit that last night, Deep Mind. Appreciate you guys big time. I got to tell you, that Jerome Powell thing on 60 Minutes was interesting. Tidbits, I caught bits and pieces of it. But boy, oh boy, when a guy openly says, yeah, this is how we're printing money. Whoa. Whoa. That'll make you say, wow, right? And Deep Mind, yeah, we're going to smash 5,000. Going to do it significantly bigger, better, and stronger than 5,000. I can tell you that without question. Thank you, Deep Mind. Thank you. I appreciate that, brother. Absolutely. You're going to do it bigger, better, and faster. Absolutely. To 5K. Billionaire H is in the building. Good morning. Jay Korn is here. What's up, Siege? What's up with you, Jay Korn? Good to see you. Maybe sober. Good day to you. Good day to you, my friend. Yeah, so that was, I got to tell you, that was interesting. Jerome Powell just blurting that out. Like, yeah, we print money. We print digits in the computer. Yeah, we print currency and coins. Whoa. We knew it, right? The digital asset space knows it. Certainly the XRP community knows it, but he just let the world know. And that, my friends, I hope that woke up some people. I hope it really woke up America to realize that they got to change the way they're doing some things, because it's just not working. Number one thing they need to do is change their banking. They got to figure out a way to change their banking habits. They got to get that everything that goes on is financed, right? Which means you're either paying interest to someone, or if you're the cash person, you're giving up interest that you could have earned on your own money. The Boiling Crypto is in the building. What's up, the Boiling Crypto? Yeah, yeah, man. Jay Corn said, I'm an idiot. Looked on Coinbase today. XRP circulating supply 40.1 billion. I mistook it for the volume and about crap my pants. Oh, yes, indeed. Yeah, I was going to share a little bit for Jerome Powell with you, Deep Mind. Been away from crypto a few days. That's like missing a decade of news. LOL. That is for sure. XRP Rocket Man's in the building. What's going on, my friend? Let me get into it because I'm not going to go in here too long. Get to stop yet. We have a call here at 12:30, but I know BK goes live at 12, so I'm going to make sure we finish up before then. Noel Jordan, good morning to you. Guys, again, thank you so much for helping us get to 3K subs. We did that last night. Really appreciate you guys helping us to do that. Absolutely love the family, love the XRP community without question. Thank you. Thank you so much for helping us do that thing. That was really, really cool. Thank you, baby. For sale is here, Pawan G. How are you doing, brother? Good to see you. Namaste to you, my friend. James at the water cooler is here. Siege, how are you? What's up, James? How are you, brother? I'm outstanding. Hola, XRP buddies. Yeah. So let's share. Let me make sure I can find the right markers. Nope. Bookmarks. It's in the bookmarks. Let's go to share. Hear a little bit from Jerome Powell. I got to tell you, it was some pretty interesting stuff. How many did I get? I just did the one. This is the most interesting one. Wait a minute. I got to stop the share. I didn't share it the right way. I got to share it the right way. Share. Got to click that audio. Got to make sure I click the audio. Share. What happened there? Make sure you click share on the model and not cancel. Okay. It's not letting me share. We'll see. Oh, there it is. There it is. All right, here we go. Here we go.
Yes, we did. That's another way to think about it. We did.
Where does it come from? Do you just print it?
We print it digitally.
Simply flooded the system with money.
Yes, we did. That's another way to think about it. We did.
Where does it come from? Do you just print it?
We print it digitally. So we as a central bank, we have the ability to create money digitally, and we do that by buying treasury bills or bonds or other government guaranteed securities, and that actually increases the money supply. We also print actual currency, and we distribute that to the Federal Reserve banks.
Simply flooded the system with money.
Yes, we did. That's another way to think about it. We did.
Where does it come from? Do you just print it?
We print it digitally. So we as a central bank, we have the ability to create money digitally, and we do that by buying treasury bills or bonds or other government guaranteed securities, and that actually increases the money supply. We also print actual currency, and we distribute that to the Federal Reserve banks.
Whoa. Yeah, Deep Mind. Whoa. XRP Harlem, thank you so much, my friend. I appreciate that big time. You're always contributing to the channel, man. I appreciate that. As always, and it's good to see you this morning. Yeah. Like what? Like the cat's out of the bag almost, right? like, again, we knew that, right? The digital asset space knew it. I'm sure the libertarians knew it, right? The XRP community knows it, but wow. Like, how could people not think to themselves? You know, it's so funny because a lot of times people want to go to the streets and riot. They don't want to look in-house and figure out what they can do in-house to get out of that system. It's a crazy, crazy system. It truly is a crazy system. And you got to figure out a way to acquire and obtain capital. And then you have to learn the value of your capital. Right? Some people call that deep mind. They call it Austrian economics. I'm starting to get into that and learning more and more about it. And I got to tell you, it feels as though a lot of it is the answer to our ailments in this and throughout the world. It's not just in this country, but we have lost sight of the value of capital, and especially of our own capital. Well, man, when this guy said that, whoa, holy cow. I want to share something with you guys that Carl Wagner, who I missed big time on the channel, have not seen this dude in forever, shared last night in the Telegram chat. Let me see if I can find it. It was in reference to the loan thing, the invisible hand. That's right, Deep Mind. That's exactly right. You know, it's so much behind understanding the value of your capital and understanding the idea, the fact that you are either paying interest or you are losing the interest that you could have earned on your money. And most people miss it. Most people have just, and I was one of those, right? I was not awakened to this until just recently. And I thought I was pretty up there on finances, but I gotta tell you, such an awakening. But let me see, where is it at? Hopefully I can share this with you guys. It was quite interesting thing here. Let me see. Yep, there. Let me see. Can I share this? Yeah. Yeah, shout out to Carl Wagner, who shared this. Привет, Mom.
She said thank you for congratulations.
You're welcome.
She said congratulations on 3,000.
Spasiba, Mom.
She said our next goal is 5,000.
Yes, it is. That it was my soon-to-be mother-in-law calling from the motherland to say congratulations. But I got to tell you, Carl Wagner laid this down, and it'll make you think. It'll make you think. I'm emailing it to myself now. Whoa, I got to tell you, it will make you think. What's going? Thank you, XRP Harlem, again. I appreciate that, bro. Bro, XRP is in the building. What's up, bro? Wait, didn't Bearable Guy have an image of a disembodied hand? Austrian economics. Not saying BG 123 is legit, but interesting. Definitely interesting. Definitely interesting, Deep Mind. I did not see that from Deep Mind, but I would not doubt it. He is a sharp young man. He is a sharp young man, and hopefully I'm going to get this up and I'm going to share this to you because, you know, I had thought that Deep Mind, that loan program that roll out a vertical that Ripple is they're moving into it, right? And it is having to do with the SMEs and providing working capital and meeting the needs of SMEs. But I'm not sure, but most people missed it. It's providing the need to SMEs that are on the Ripple net, right? It says on the Ripple net, right? And I believe that I've said this, you guys have heard me say this on the channel before, you know, I believe 10,000% is you don't want to be that guy, that dude, that SME that is on the outside looking in on RippleNet. You're not going to want to be that dude, because the RippleNet and its network effect is powerful. And I would say to you that surely there were some people that looked at RippleNet, looked at Ripple, sat down with Ripple and said, much respect for what you got going on, but we're gonna, for whatever that might be, they might not tell you deep down on the inside, they don't have the capital to get involved. They don't have the money to get started on the RippleNet, right? But now you follow up, right? Like all good business people do, all successful business people follow up. You follow up and say, hey, just wanted to let you know that in addition to the awesome X current that allows you to save 30 to 40% on what you're in savings to bring back working capital to you. And not only would you, in addition to that, have access to the ODL, is going to give you that 50, 60, 70% savings. By the way, we're also providing working capital to businesses just like yourselves that are on the RippleNet. We're providing working capital. What do you think that's going to do to the RippleNet? I personally, it's going to make that thing explode. Personally. And one of the first questions I asked DeepMind and XRP Rocket Man, thank you, brother. I appreciate that. Yeah, and that's what I think Carl Wagner is suggesting, DeepMind. I'm going to share that. Said that was part of what I sent you in the text to you, Siege. It's for the entities and customers. And customers can be anything, okay? And anyone that is registered on the network. Customers can be anything and anyone that is registered on the network. I asked, we hodlers also part of that? Right. Are we hodlers aren't we hodlers also part of that? Aren't we? That's a very interesting point, DeepMind. It is a very, 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 very interesting point. So my contention is the RippleNet is going. This even adds to. I said it before the loan thing. I said before this whole loan thing, you don't want to be that SME. You don't want to be that dude on the outside looking in on a RippleNet. No, not if you're in the banking and finance. No. You're not going to want to be that bank or that FI. Absolutely not. And now we discovered because Ripple Labs shared it, the tremendous revenue growth opportunity there in the billions and tens of billions of dollars potentially. In Ripple, the ginormous behemoth that's Ripple is moving into that vertical. Are you not going to dip into that cookie jar? You're going to just pass on it if you're an SMB or SME? Are you just going to pass on that? They're providing working capital. And let me share with you DeepMind's, hold on. DeepMind, Carl Wagner's thought on this whole thing. Hey, he may be right, he may be wrong. But it is certainly something very, very, very interesting to ponder. Hold on, let me make sure. Someone just texted me congratulations. What was that about? All right, this is just the beginning, and this is the first part, and I'm going to share the second one with you. Some food for thought. So this is from Carl Wagner, very, very sharp guy, right? Been on the planet for a while, right? Developed some wisdom, certainly, right? Been in the community for a while. This is what he said. And this is some follow-up, really, to a couple other things that he said in his excitement about the loan program. It says Ripple's XRP loan program. What the hell? What the heck happened there? Ripple's XRP loan program, speculation and non-financial advice, of course. It is my belief that the loan program is affiliated with XPool and RippleNet. And RippleNet that services ODL payments for Ripple to compete with Swift. Let me read that again. It's my belief that the loan program is affiliated with XPool and RippleNet that services ODL payments for Ripple to compete with Swift. It will be a feature built into that platform so FIs, corporates, and banks can take the next step from Xcurrent to using ODL on RippleNet. So when they choose to use ODL, a fixed fee up front will allow them access to whatever amount of XRP they need to make the payment. That is the loan. The loan is for the duration of the payment. In order for it to be worthwhile, Ripple's fees will have to be cheaper than Swift by a considerable amount for them to mitigate or migrate to ODL. Guys, this is a win-win for everyone, Ripple institution and the client. Ripple, the institution, and the client. Liquidity is the name of the game. All right, hold on. Let me go get back to the other one. Liquidity is the name of the game, and those institutions will gladly bring fiat through XRP via ODL if they can save a considerable amount of money, speed up the payment, know the cost up front, eliminate holding any volatile crypto, skip Nostro Vosto, and instantly. This is actually what we've all been waiting for. Ripple is in the final stages of this, and this will be rolled out this year, making this year of the year of the digital asset by year's end. The timing is perfect. The BTC halving, beer code, liquidity crisis, and the U.S. election year. Guys, this is also my warning. Again, this is speculation on his part, right? Guys, this is also my warning to you to not ever sell this asset. The reason is simple. XRP will forever provide passive income for generations to come. If you hodl XRP, you too are in the payments industry. If you hold XRP, you too are in the payments industry, which is very much like what David Schwartz said. All right. So if you hold XRP, you are too in the payments industry. And I believe this is what you're saying, DeepMind, as well. Like Ripple, and you're in the payments industry like Ripple, and you can undercut any price Ripple will charge and make out like a bandit. As this opens up the flywheel, will start spinning. And XRP will shoot straight to the moon. Remember, guys, Ripple has several hundred partners already signed up. This is a massive amount of fiat liquidity to enter at a flip of a switch. Guys, we are close to the inevitable, and my prayers are with you all. I think he has some very, 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 very What's up, Guac Girl? Good to see you. Good to see you this morning. Yeah, you two biggest douches in the building. What's up, my friend? Positive energy from XRP lava. Positive energy outflow straight ahead. Deep mind, I got to find your comment here. But guys, what do you think about what Carl Wagner is saying? You too are in the payment space. If you hold XRP, you can undercut. You think Ripple's going to be mad about that? I think not. I remember a statement from David Schwartz around the whole payments and market makers kind of thing. And he was really making it seem like we as hodlers would be in that position. We would be market makers. I'm a market maker. You're a market maker. So, well, I'm pretty sure he's talking about I'm pretty sure he's either talking about at low prices or obviously, holding on to it when it gets to a particular price. The whole collateralized debt positions is still going to be a thing. I really, really believe that. And if you got 1,000 XRP or 500 XRP and you collateralize against that, are you worried? Are you worried? Right? You get it? Our friend Bears on XRP is here, guys. He pops in every now and then. Right? And so you see what I'm saying there? Let me see some. I think that's exactly right, Deep Mind. But let me make sure I didn't miss another comment of yours. Very interesting what's happening here. Yeah. XRP Rocket Man, good to see you. Let me say XRP Lava, good morning to you. GDLT, how you doing, my friend? I see you doing your thing. Are you doing something on YouTube? You are, my friends. That's right, guys. Make sure that you follow GDLT on YouTube. He is over there doing his thing on YouTube for sure. Give him a follow, a sub as well, right? Oh, yeah, that's great news. Oh, yeah, so you did say something. Let me share this first, but then I'll share your other comment, Deep Mind. Like I said many months ago, this will not play out as most think. Ripple will absolutely change everything. This is our question. They absolutely will. It is the game changer. That's why I always say ILP, XRPL, right? So ILP, XRPL, ODL, Codius, right? Codius, XRP. Just pick one. Just pick one. Each and every one unto itself is powerful, but together it's just game over. It really is. Jerry Brennan, good to see you, my friend. Where is Win Mullet? Haven't seen Win Mullet in a while. D. Daniels, good morning. Danny Kephart is in the building. What's going on, Danny? Love Forever is here. Good morning. And the guys, thank you again so much for helping us get to 3,000 subs. We did that yesterday. I appreciate you guys helping us to get there big time. Love the family. Love this XRP community. So listen, this is another thing the Deep Mind says. When Deep Mind talks, you got to pay attention, right? So provide overnight payment packets disguised as overnight institutional loans, which already exists in the traditional markets. This concept already exists. No need for new regs. Flip the switch. Do you guys see what I'm do you see what he's saying there? This already exists. Ripple just had to position themselves to play in this game. This thing already exists. But I gotta tell you, what Carl Wagner is suggesting is massive. It makes a lot of sense. And I gotta tell you, I've said this a lot of times, right? The $64 trillion question. $64 trillion question. How is it that we were able to get a hold of this digital asset? How is it that we were able to do it? I'm wondering if it was just another form of market making. Because you know the best way to move a product, right? You guys know what is the best way to move a product? It's not Facebook ads. It's not spending millions of dollars on ads on NBC and CBS. It's word of mouth. It is word of mouth. Person to person, person to person, word of mouth. And I know for a fact there are individuals with hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of XRP. Hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of XRP. Fact. And they are not institutions. These are individuals. So maybe that's the answer to the $64 trillion question. Why is it that we're able to hold this asset? Yeah, someone should have Schwartz that. But I remember Joel Katz saying something along the lines, and I'm just paraphrasing, but I believed him. He said two things. One is he was saying how, something about the price of XRP and Ripple selling XRP. And so how some way we would be in that same position and everyone would win that way. And then Carl is kind of saying the same thing because, loans in XRP has that liquidity and we have it. And it's priced a certain way that it competes with Swift, but it's not as high as Swift. And you and I have it. How hard is it going to be to get rid of it? Right? How hard is it going to be rid of it? That's a very, very interesting point from Carl. I really, really do. I'm going to read it again in case you guys missed it. That's right. And I'm going to share this too. And so Danny Kephart, this is a great point. And this is exactly what Chris Larson said. As of this moment, XRP has only skimmed the use case surface. The human imagination is unlimited, and the use cases will come when the dreamer thinks it up. That is exactly right. That is nicely, very well done, nicely said, my friend. This is what Chris Larson said when he was being interviewed by a reporter asking about the XRP kind of going sideways, the whole idea of it being a security. And he said, where our focus is on, creating a digital asset and solving the need in the cross-border payments. And we believe XRP, is that, short term. Now, he made a point of saying this next part, short term, XRP for cross-border payments, we believe that's the one. But long term, we want to create a digital asset for the world, sort of like a global currency. This is what he said, sort of like a global currency for the world to use for all kinds of use cases. This is what they're at Ripple. This is what they're thinking. A global currency for the world to use for all kinds of use cases. You know, the cross-border payments thing, that's the short term. And, you know, long term is a whole nother thing. Is a whole nother thing. Deep Mind says, and other planets. Yes, indeed. So that is what it is, guys. I wanted to share that. Let me share that again. I'm going to read that to you guys again so you can kind of wrap your brains around that. Jorge Pacheco is in the building. How are you, Jorge? Good to see you, my friend. Yeah, you should definitely do that, Deep Mind. Let me know when you get that up too, brother. We'll share it. That's a good point too, for sale. Listen, it's still a form of income stream if by some chance it doesn't go past Swift. We don't, my friend. Big G, don't. Yep, no way to feel that way at all. It's right. It's just a slow, you know, still great time to increase the size of your bags for sure. But let me share this again because I just think this is really, I'm going to share this one more time. Get you guys thinking. Again, it's speculation on his part, don't, right? There's no ultimately knows. Which one do I want? I want this one. Okay, it is my belief that the loan program is affiliated with Xpool and RippleNet that services ODL payments for Ripple to compete with Swift. Let me read that again. It is my belief that the loan program is affiliated with Xpool and RippleNet that services the ODL payments for Ripple to compete with Swift. It will be a feature built into that platform so FIs, corporates, and banks can take the next step from Xcurrent to using ODL on RippleNet. So when they choose to use ODL, a fixed fee upfront will allow them access to whatever amount of XRP they need to make the payment. That is the loan. The loan is for the duration of the payment in order for it to be worthwhile. Ripple's fee will have to be cheaper than Swift's by a considerable amount for them to migrate to ODL. Guys, this is a win-win for everyone, for Ripple, for the institutions, and the client. Liquidity is the name of the game. Let me liquidity is the name of the game, and those institutions will gladly bring fiat through XRP via ODL. If they can save a considerable amount of money, speed up the payment, know the cost upfront, eliminate holding any volatile crypto, skip nostro vostro, and instantly. This is actually what we've all been waiting for. Ripple is in the final stages of this. And this will be rolled out this year, making this year the year of the digital asset by year's end. The timing is perfect. The BTC halving, beer cold crisis, liquidity crisis, and U.S. election year. Guys, this is also my warning to you to not ever sell this asset. The reason is simple. XRP will forever provide passive income for generations to come. If you hold XRP, you too are in the payments industry, just like Ripple, and you can undercut any price Ripple will charge and make out like a bandit. As this opens up the flywheel, will start. As this opens up, the flywheel will start spinning and XRP will shoot straight to the moon. Remember, guys, Ripple has several hundred partners already signed up. This is a massive amount of fiat liquidity to enter at a flip of the switch. Guys, we are so close to the inevitable, and my prayers are with you all. Certainly it is something to definitely ponder. It is definitely something to ponder. It truly, truly is. Just think about that. XRP. So, all right, guys. So I'm gonna leave you guys with that. Again, guys, I truly, truly believe you are not going to want to be that SME, that SMB, that FI that is on the outside looking into RippleNet. And I believe 10,000%, right? 10,000% that Ripple is saying, not only will we provide you X current, not only will we provide you ODL, we will also provide you working capital. To me, it's checkmate. It is over. To me, it truly, truly is. All right, guys, listen, I know BK is going to do a stream, so I'm going to hop off here. It's been a really, really cool hangout. Thank you so much again for helping us to get to 3,000 subs. We are on our way to 5,000. We're going to get there bigger, better, and faster than we did to 3,000. Really excited to make that happen. Thank you again so much for helping to us to get to these tremendous milestones. All right, guys, listen, I'm going to wrap up this stream like I do all my streams and remind you guys of this. Old money doesn't want you to win. They don't want us to win. They would rather us remain a cog in their perpetual wheel of trading our time for dollars. They don't want us to play in the same playground that they play in, where we allow our money to work for us. This is our chance to win, guys. The digital asset space is our chance to win. We are in the midst of the greatest transfer of wealth in the history of man. Are you participating, or are you standing on the sidelines? Here's what I do know, that the battle for you has already been fought, and the victory is yours. Go get it. I'll talk to you soon, guys. See ya. Bye.